Good evening, I'm Liyana Hassanel. Welcome to Bizworld. The textile, apparel and footwear industry contributed 1.21 billion ringgit or 0.3% to the gross domestic product (GDP) in the second quarter of this year. According to the International Trade and Industry Ministry, MITI, the sector currently employs around 3.11% or 70,367 people of the total workers employed in the manufacturing sector. The industry attracted investments worth 3.23 million ringgit in the first half of this year, while exports amounted to 8.76 billion ringgit. The ministry stated business opportunities lie in the higher end of the global value chain and the diversified production of higher value-added products. Malaysia is home to many major companies, which serves as key global supply chain providers of textile and garment manufacturing for international brands such as Nike, Under Armour and Uniqlo. The ringgit reversed 5 days of losses to open slightly higher against the US dollar today, despite a volatile foreign exchange market caused by the United States interest rate hikes and the European energy crisis. The local currency rose to 4.625 against a greenback from yesterday's closing of 4.6285. However, active trader cautioned the US dollar is expected to continue its relentless rise against the ringgit. At the same time, the extreme market volatility could have a ripple effect and bring down the market in a harmful way. Meanwhile, the ringgit was traded easier against a basket of major currencies. It fell vis-a-vis the euro to 4.4812, eased against the British pound to 4.9978, and declined versus the Singapore dollar to 3.2187. Malaysia's Producer Price Index, PPI, for local production eased further to 6.8% in August from 7.6% in July. According to the Department of Statistics Malaysia, the lower reading was attributed to the manufacturing index, with a 9.4% expansion, followed by the mining index, which increased by 5.8%, slower than the 9% posted in July. DOSM stated the agriculture, forestry and fishing index recorded a decrease of 10.6% in August. Meanwhile, the water supply and electricity and gas supply indices recorded an increase of 3% and 0.9% respectively. For monthly comparison, PP1 local production posted a decline for 3 consecutive months to record 0.2% in August, compared to 2.3% in July.
Good day, Dato.
Hello, Kevin.
I understand you're going all out to attract investments into Selangor.
Yes, with several focus areas.
Can you tell us more about it?
Sure, but not now. Join me on Martin Matters this Saturday at 5 p.m. on TV3.
Tenaga Nasional Berhad (TNB) may raise more than 10 billion ringgit in new debts as early as next year to finance its energy transition. Together with raising its debt level, TNB is also expected to lower its dividend payment to pay for the energy shift. Afin Huang Capital analyst said TNB could raise its gearing level to 55% from 51% currently. This means TNB should be able to raise at least 11 billion ringgit in borrowings. The utility giant recently announced capital expenditure plan to transform the group for a coal-free future and will invest around 20 billion ringgit annually to fast-track its energy transition plan by 2050. Chaylee's Berjaya Credit Sdn Berhad CBC, a joint venture between Taiwan-based Chaylee's Holding Co. Limited and Berjaya Corp Berhad, is planning a 1 billion ringgit bond sale as CBC expands its financing operations for new motorcycles. Rating firm Malaysian Rating Corp MARC has assigned a preliminary rating of AA- on CBC's proposed 1 billion medium-term notes program. The rating outlook is stable. The program carries an unconditional and irrevocable guarantee from CBC's ultimate holding company, Chaylee's Holding. That's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Liyana Hassanel, and thank you for investing your time with us.